Hosts Ben Shephard, Rochelle and Kamara have seen just how difficult the tweaks have made it. Ben said, "The show has been on for a few years now and contestants are coming in better prepared. They train in special ninja gyms. So we had to make the course better and harder. In fact, it's the hardest it's ever been. It's much tougher." Rochelle said, "The contestants have upped their game. They know the level of preparation that is required to do well on this show. So they put the work in." Daily Star Sunday reporters Ed and Felicity were among the first to tackle the new course, and find out just how tough it is. The biggest change is that the quintuple steps at the start have been replaced. For 3 series, contestants have jumped between large angled platforms, often with ease. But they have been ditched in favor of smaller floating steps which increase in height and have less grip. Felicity was first up to tackle the course and successfully made it onto the first and second steps. But when she attempted to reach the third step, she lost her grip and plunged into the pool below. Ben said, "Felicity had a good leap on her. She was light and agile, but then tragically very wet. She went out a bit earlier than I thought she would. I thought she'd get to the end of the steps at least. But that shows just how hard the course is now." Chris added, "She was a bit upset with herself." Next up was Ed, who started out by declaring he would beat the wall, a challenge at the end of the course. But within moments he was struggling to jump to the second step. Ben was on hand with some expert advice, but 2 minutes later Ed still hadn't taken his leap of faith. When he did, he threw himself at the second step and ended up thumping his chin, and his foot touched the water, meaning he was out. Unlike on the show, Ed was allowed to continue. But while he made it to the third step, he was only just hanging on and soon had to admit defeat. As soon as he was off the course, worried production staff drafted in the on-site medic to check him over. They were concerned he had injured himself when he landed on the second step. A series of tests showed he had in fact only injured his pride. Hundreds of contestants have tackled the Ninja Warrior course since the show first aired in 2015. Chris told Ed, "You're not the worst we've ever had. But you certainly take the award for the top whinger. You're a Ninja whinger." Ben added, "We've never had anyone moan as much as you. You need to work on your confidence. You stood on the start line and thought you were going to go in straight away. There has to be belief."